AOP fans, welcome. In this quick little video, I'm going to show you a technique that is guaranteed to give you more viral traffic on Twitter. Now let's take a look at your typical blog post, and as you'll see, this one has social buttons built right into the bottom of the website. And this is just an everyday plugin. Sometimes you'll see them at the bottom or on the side depending on the plugin. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this Twitter link right here, and let's watch what happens. Right off the bat, you'll notice that Twitter pulls the title of the article into the post, into the link, into my retweet post. You also see here that this is the actual shortened URL, but when you're looking at this, the whole thing is not very compelling. There's no call to action, and if you're reading this tweet in my feed, there's probably a good chance that you're going to pass it by. There's also no retweet information, so if I'm interested in keeping track of who's out there, spreading the word on my behalf, there's, no way for me to do that with this. Many times what you'll see, and I'm going to close this out. Many times what happens is the title post right here that you'll see, this is optimized towards SEO. And obviously that's great for Google traffic, but that's not necessarily what you want for the human traffic out there, because humans need a little excitement in their life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to keep the SEO title optimized, but I'm also going to show you how to basically put out a tweet that really compels the readers to share your link and make your post go viral. So here's a link that I actually handcrafted, and by the way, I encourage everybody to steal this, borrow it, but essentially what you'll see here is it's got a call to action. Obviously it's Twitter, and this is going to stand out if I put that on any blog post. So I'm going to click on this link and let's watch what happens. So here's what you see, and everything was filled in automatically, and if you're reading this, it says retweet Art of Podcasting, that's my handle, and then it says awesome new video on Art of Podcasting's blog. It shows the link right here, and then you need to check this out. So if this was actually posted in my feed, if somebody went to my website, clicked on the link, and posted this in their feed, this is going to be something that if you were reading that as a follower, you're going to say, man, this is pretty cool. I got to go check this out. It's got the call to action. It's got some excitement in there. It's really got everything that you would want as a reader. And the real secret here is you're creating essentially something that's exciting to read. This is great web copy. So let's take a quick look at the code that's going to make that happen. And this will be posted on the blog post website, so you can just copy it and customize it to whatever it is you need it to say. So the first thing that you need to look at is everything from this point that I'm highlighting all the way over to right here. That is essentially what is opening up and prompting the Twitter to activate. And then everything you see after this equals, everything from here to essentially this first quote right here, all of that can be customized. And I would suggest obviously putting in the retweet. You want to have that in there, some sort of call to action, some strong web code, and then what's following here, and this will be different depending on where you host your image source, is just that fancy custom retweet button that I crafted. And like I said before, you're more than welcome to borrow that. So essentially, this technique that I'm showing you right here is really going to work very well for any blog posts that you're trying to highlight and promote, but it also works extremely well for landing pages where you're trying to sell a product or promote a free item. So feel free to download the custom retweet button, and don't forget to tell your friends about this valuable technique so that they can use it on their blog post as well. Thanks for tuning in.